Christmas just passed and you've got a little cash from the aunties, the grandmas and even that odd uncle, you know the one, the guy with the stories, and you still got a few days off. You're in end of the year chill mode, your deck is charged, Windows handheld is patched, and your backlog is pretending not to watch. And the Steam winter sale is here. So today we've got 18 games actually worth your money right now. We're going to look at big titles, strong discounts, and I'll flag what runs great on deck versus what needs a Windows handheld, so you don't waste your money on the wrong version of a good deal. And let's drop straight in with this one. I picked it up in November and played a lot since then with my friends because it's super fun, it's tense, and it actually looks amazing. You've probably seen or heard about it. It's Ark Raiders, and it is a sleek PvE extraction shooter, and it is set in the future in the city of Speranza. And this one goes very, very fast from we're enjoying a quiet loot to full-blown panic mode. We're being hunted by machines and other raiders. It's Steamdeck verified, 20% off right now. You can pick it up at $39.99. The next one has to be one of my favorites of 2025, and I've actually sunk a stupid amount of hours into it. It is Battlefield 6 with its classic Battlefield Chaos turned up to the max. We've got big maps, we've got squads, vehicles, destruction, everything that you know from the series. And it will offer you plenty of those only in Battlefield moments. It's a great, great game, and unfortunately it won't run on the Steam Deck due to the anti-cheat, but it plays great on Windows handhelds like the MSI Glow 8 AI. You can currently pick it up for 30% off at $48.99. The next one is guaranteed to give you a bang for your buck, especially if you like big open world games, and it is one of my favorites from 2024, Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. It is this beautiful samurai open world epic. You play as Jin Sakai and you defend Tsushima from the Mongol invasion. Mixes cinematic sword duels with an excellent stealth ghost tactical gameplay. PC version has a ton of options from ultra-wide DLSS, FSR, CSS, and actually the single player is Steam Deck verified. Now at 40% off, you can pick it up for $35.99. The next one doesn't need any introductions at all, and it has been everybody's darling of the summer for a reason. It is Hollow Knight Silksong, a fast razor clean 2D action platforming game with tight movement, aggressive combat, and that one more attempt loop that really eats hours. Great game, 20% off right now at $15.60, and you shouldn't miss it. If what you're looking for is a slow burn, ultra-grounded medieval RPG with mud, politics, survival, and real consequences, well, you shouldn't look any further than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This one is a big story-driven open-world game that has you following young Henry through a genuinely epic 15th century adventure, and you've got fights that are scrappy, choices that feel human, and actually a progression system that is truly earned. It is playable on deck with a little bit of tweaking, and you can actually pick it up for 50% off at $29.99. If you've always been into Doom, but also wished it would be heavier and meaner, less Space Ninja, and more Demon Wrecker, I've got good news for you. Because this one is Doom the Dark Ages. Its pace is absolutely brutal, massive weapons, and a soundtrack that is fueled with power fantasy. It's Steam Deck verified, and you can actually pick it up right now for 50% off at $39.99. Here's another one that doesn't need any introductions at all. It is Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which is a stylish story-driven RPG with turn-based combat and flashy timed moments that keep fights feeling really, really alive. It's beautiful, it's Steam Deck verified, and it's gotten better and better with every update. By the way, well, as you know, it just won Game of the Year. You can pick it up now for 20% off at $39.99. If you want a great-looking modern RPG with snappy combat where you drop into a magical world full of monsters and mystery, you probably shouldn't look any further than Avowed. I played quite a few hours on this one, like it a lot, and it actually has gotten a lot better since it was first launched. So now, it's a really good time to jump in, especially for 50% off at $34.99. This one has that one more upgrade vampire survival addiction factor, You awake as a vampire, you hunt blood to grow stronger, you dodge the sun, build a castle, and take down bosses to steal new powers, and then somehow you're actually redecorating like it's The Sims Dracula edition. It is a really uniquely looking V-Rising, plays great solo, and actually the co-op is dangerously addictive. It's Steamdeck verified, you can get it now for 55% off, and it's a steal at $15.74. The next one is Weaponized Relaxation. This is pure brain-off therapy, where you can literally see the progress, and it is actually weirdly great as a co-op hangout game. It is Steamdeck verified, it is Power Wash Simulator 2, and yeah, my wife is actually currently totally addicted to it, and you can pick it up for 15% off at $21.24. Next comes a Soulslike that I actually keep creeping back to. The vibe is peak dark gothic grim fantasy with a hint of actually early H.R. Geiger, and the atmosphere is honestly the star in this one. Beautiful graphics, the combat is straightforward, victories they feel earned, and the different endings reward you for digging into secrets. The best part is that the devs actually really fixed it since the launch, and it actually is now one of my go-to decompress after work games. It is the great Lords of the Fallen, and you can pick it up for 50% off at $14.99. Here's another one for you Souls-like lovers. This is the First Berserker Kazan. Came out this year. It's hardcore aggressive combat with crisp dodge and heavy hits that force you to get really good. You play as Kazan, he's a betrayed general back from the death on a revenge mission. It's pretty brutal, and it's Steamdeck verified, and you can pick it up at 30% off for $41.99. You want to keep the bike running and keep yourself alive for this one. This is a slow burn open world survival road trip with lonely highways, some danger spice, and those oh wow, that's a lot of freakers panic moments. I loved it on PS5, and playing it handheld now, it's chef's kiss. This is Days Gone. It's Steamdeck verified, you can pick it up for 60% off, and it is $15.99. A lot of people actually hate this one for a bunch of reasons, but who cares? I love it. And if you can look past a few cringe story moments, Dragon Age The Veilguard is actually pure RPG comfort food. Fantastic graphics, great companions, solid banter, and fun builds if you like tinkering with roles and progression. It's Steamdeck verified, and at this price you can't really go wrong. It's 65% off at $20.99. This one is another PS5 classic that you can find in the Steam store. It's huge, polished, and it's got a beautiful open world where you hunt robot dinosaurs. With clever tools you uncover the mystery and slowly become terrifyingly good at it, and the combat loop is still one of the most entertaining and fun ones. Of course, it is Horizon Zero Dawn. It is Steamdeck verified, and you can actually pick it up at 40% off for $29.99. This one is so good, it's cinematic, it's emotional and tense, and it combines stealth survival with a story that really sticks to you. Total play it at night, finish a chapter and just sit there and soak it in kind of game. I devoured it when I played it on the PS5. It's A Plague Tale Requiem, and you can get it on Steam now, and it's Steamdeck verified for 65% off for only $17.49. This one's a physics sandbox disguised as a driving game. It's got realistic soft body crashes, serious sim potential, or just pure chaos where you launch a car into orbit and watch it crumple like a soda can. It's endless what if I try this kind of content. It's playable on the Steam Deck, but it's probably best if you try it somewhere else. 20% off at $18 only. First you're going to crash, then again, and then you're going to fall in love. Car enthusiasts are actually raving about this one at the moment, and I get why. It's a high quality rally sim that landed with really serious intent. You've got laser scan stages and cars and proper co-driver cores and dynamic conditions, so every corner matters and every second counts on this one. It's demanding, but that's the point. You keep chasing that one clear run. It is the great Assetto Corsa Rally, and it's playable on the Steam Deck, 20% off at $23.99. And that's my 18 best Steam winter sale deals, the games that are actually worth buying and actually worth playing. And here's your challenge: pick one game from the list and install it tonight. And if you're not going to install it, don't buy it. And please comment your pick and tell me what you're playing it on. Is it going to be the Steamdeck or Windows handheld or somewhere else? And next up, the under $10 bargain video. The why is it so cheap stuff. So hit subscribe and I'll make sure I'll drop that one soon. See you soon and bye bye.